Is anybody going to take him up on that challenge?
I'm not,
Hyena
no.
noises? No.
I don't even know.
Oh my
It's
God.
hard.
Maybe it needs to be a
That was
sad
okay.
hyena noise.
Now do a dolphin. Now do a pony. That was like BoJack Horseman just after a few beers.
Well, we're not here just to make hyena noises. We are here to be breaking things down. Unfortunately for hyenas, things broke down in other ways for them. We weren't really sure what to expect of them coming into this one, gentlemen. So did you learn anything from seeing hyenas in their debut match?
Unfortunately, it wasn't a bad version of FPX, too. FPX were just so clean. They looked really, really strong, and I picked both underdogs today because I figured, okay, well, first of all, I went through, I was like, is there a chance Anonymous could win? And then it was like 4-1 odds for the point system, how we do predictions, so I took it. And then for this game, I was like, well, if I took Anonymous, I have to take Hyenas. But when you see this, it really felt like there was much more of a difference between FPX and Hyenas than there was with NIP and Anonymous. Anonymous? It's like a cereal.
Anonymous is a team that was a little bit more of a known quantity. I mean, we saw them in the closed qualifier. They look pretty strong there. Hyenas, we don't really know what they're working with. And even teams that on paper look like their debut should be good or even solid, like they sometimes fall flat for their first couple matches. I mean, Cloud9 being a big example of that in recent history. And Hyenas...
Too soon, then.
I wouldn't even... Yeah, I know. Even on... Especially on Flashpoint, right? Like, but Hyenas, like, they're not, even on paper, supposed to be as strong as Cloud9, so...
Yeah. Well, if you can hear a bit of shaking noise in the background, is the wonderful bartender, Monty. What are you creating for us today, Monty?
Okay, so... Sorry, I had to get my mic, and then I'm going to dodge around for the cameras. So we have... wrong way. The Swedish Gamble today. But this is a variation of the Bramble, which is a pretty classic cocktail right now. Very summery, usually made with gin and lemon juice and creme de mure, which is blackberry liqueur.
Oof. I'm going to like this one.
But,
Sounds good.
But, see, the reason why we're doing the Swedish version of it is that, well, first off, we did have NIP play today. And second off, it's because we're using Aquavit, which is a Scandinavian spirit that is made with caraway or dill instead of juniper. So it's similar to gin. So I've never made it with Aquavit before, so we're going to see if it's good.
Nice. Okay.
Will it make the drink lime green like the logo? Wait, is NIP logo? What is the logo?
Yeah, like lime green.
Caution tape yellow.
Yeah, it's a caution tape yellow. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Will it change the color of the drink?
An opposite to purple.
It will be purple.
Purple. Okay, close enough. They match. They complement, I think. So that's good.
So I'm going to continue making the drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you go ahead, and we'll keep on discussing this matchup. Because I think there are some things to be said, about FPX. Because as you were saying, Launders, it wasn't, it was a pretty decent version of FPX that turned up to the server today.
Yeah, they didn't have a Snax.
They didn't?
Hyenas didn't have a Snax. You know what I mean? Like, as the upset team, when you were watching Anonymous play, Snax, even though there was the one round where he missed like 3 shots in the back of sight on B on Nuke or whatever, for that game, he was making so many heads-up plays, so many reads. He was in so many positions it would be hard to expect him to be in. But Hyenas didn't have that quality. They played just kind of standard and then just kind of lost because they were playing standard.
I think what's really cool about Snax on this roster for Anonymous is that Snax was never short in the cerebral department.
He's also pretty tall.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's just a really smart player through and through.
He's tall mentally and physically. Yeah.
Exactly. He's just a big fella in all respects, actually. But big brain is the main important.
Yeah.
Like that's the big part here.
Right.
And honestly, with an op, what Snax can do is he can use his intelligence and his game sense to just manipulate situations a lot better. That sometimes when you see older players with rifles, honestly, you're kind of like, oh man, I really wish they would have hit that one. But you don't really have to worry about that as much with the op. And it's not like he hit nutty shots with the op over and over. It was more like he just was looking in the right place at the right time almost every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we saw him in the closed qualifier, I know the wonderful Jackie was doing it with me as well, and Davey. And it was kind of interesting that kind of seeing him adapt to that primary AWP role, because obviously we've seen him in previous teams, picking up the AWP and stuff. And when I was speaking to when I was speaking to Innocent, he was saying that the team he played previously on as well, he was kind of getting used to this primary AWP role. So what did you kind of make, or what did you make, Launders, of kind of seeing Snax taking on this role and what he was kind of bringing to the team?
I think the number one thing is like what makes Simple so good. Like everyone knows CT side nuke, like where you're supposed to generally be, in hell, in heaven, rotating ramp, or overstacking certain spots. But the difference between like simple and then everybody else is just that when he believes it's going to be the right site, he's going to be like boosted up in ramp. Or if he thinks it's going to be lower at all, he's going to get to the back of the site right behind the silo on the floor. Oh, the drinks.
Wow.
Straws as
That looks
sick.
delicious.
Paper straws as well. Save the turtles, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No plastic here.
They're gonna eat these in the ocean.
Um,
they can
and-
consume papers.
And Snax was doing that. So sometimes he really fell on his face with some of the shots that he missed. But then a lot of the times he was having insane impact because he was very dedicated to the sites he thought they were going to be at. And it made me feel like Snax, because he's just spent so much time not playing in the tier 1, but he's just such a quality player from the
Yeah.
past that like he was waiting for this moment to play against an actually good team and a really big official finally, so he could just flex how he knows exactly how they're going to think and where they're going to go and everything. So I think he showed that, even though his mechanics weren't always there. I think he showed that he knew what they wanted to do.
Yeah, when we're flipping on over to the other underdogs that we saw just in this match as well,
We
in
can-
Hyenas,
go
are
ahead.
you? Oh yeah, actually, let's taste the drink.
Go for
oh
it.
no, wait,
let's
Lawrence
wait
hasn't
for-
got his.
let's wait for
Let's
longer.
wait for everybody to have it.
So kind, okay.
I'm kind of wondering from your perspective where it was lacking for Hyenas, because we see some of these names that have
lot.
that skill and experience,
Lot of
not as
places.
much as Snax, but yeah, where do you think the sort of main place that was lacking for them?
I just think overall protocols, they were lacking in a lot of sense. Like I think actually their early rounds were surprisingly fun. I would say like they're explosive. Yeah, Fessor and AZ, especially on Vertigo, were really kicking those rounds off right. But it was just when the rounds broke down, FPX they relied on their experience and were able to break down a lot of situations that really aren't like super complex, but they're just like the second stage of a round where it felt like Hyenas just did not really have an idea of what they should be doing at that point.
Lex, did you have
that
any
right,
takes on the game?
Hyenas.
Maybe do a hyena noise to start things off.
Think my mic's-
Can you
Oh,
do
there it
hyena
is.
There we go.
noise?
We're
there we
live.
go.
My hot takes about hyenas. I don't know, man. They really did just get outclassed.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even seem like FPX was challenged at all, even when they slid some rounds on Vertigo. Just some really solid retakes, even got them on the board in the first place. I mean, I think it's just going to be a tall task for Hyenas to come up with a couple maps that they can lean on that are actually going to be competitive against tier 1 teams.
Oh, do I have to paint the rock, by the way? Can I still
Oh
do
yeah,
that?
yeah.
do
You're
it.
painting the rocks
All
today,
right,
man.
can I show
Well, you
it?
got to have a sip of your drink first.
Okay, yeah.
When
wait for
this
that.
is made.
Actually, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
the-
yeah.
Got to have a cheers. Oh, James has joined us
James just
as well.
comes for drinks. He's
Right?
actually, he's like a hyena.
This guy doesn't
scavenger,
even take a
just shows
microphone.
up,
He just walks over and just
scrapes
drinks
some
and
meat
walks
off
away.
the ground, walks away.
Hold on a second.
exactly.
What are these? What do y'all
this
have?
is,
And
this
he always
is
dresses in a way that's
Monty's
like you can't get
Monty.
me to work right now.
creation. The Swedish Gamble.
Are these the gambles?
Yes,
Gotcha.
yeah. And a nice purple tone to it as well. I'm a big fan of this color.
What's that purple stuff?
Yeah,
It looks cool.
it does look very cool. Well, we'll wait for everybody to get the drinks.
Yeah, I'm not even stirring it yet. Just
So-
keep the gradient intact.
Considering we were talking about hyenas, considering I painted my rock as well to be the first team out, do you see any hope for redemption for hyenas?
They gotta
as
play
it goes to
NIP.
lower bracket.
You
Yeah.
have to play NIP? No,
No.
it's donezo.
Oh shoot! I was actually going to do NIP, but then just for fun, just to see what the logo would look like because that's probably the hardest one to paint. But yeah, that's not.
You want an
that's
easy one?
happening.
Complexity is still up for grabs.
Yeah. No,
they're
I
in
wanted
the
a
lower
really hard one, so I'd have an excuse for why it looks bad.
Oh, okay, that's fun. That's a fun way to do this.
Yeah, I am happy.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
an earpiece in? Maybe that's why. Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah, you can't even.
Ooh, that smells delicious.
We're
What
in
is this?
business. Thank
Ooh,
you,
this
sir.
is an absolute treat. Thank you.
All right,
Monty.
cheers. Let's
So
cheers.
much,
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers
GG's.
to the Swedish Gamble.
Not reaching
Thank you,
over there.
Monty. Thank you, Monty, for these.
Thanks, Monty.
Ooh, that is
Liquor.
good, man. I didn't think anything was going to beat the flaming shot, but here we go. That's really good.
That's
Is there
delicious.
licorice? Did you say
You made the same face I did, Launders.
the licorice face?
It's like a
Some anise or caraway flavor in the aquavit.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's good
It's very
though.
bright. It's got a lot of flavors that stand out, which is cool.
Yeah.
But
No,
they all
it's
seem
good.
to
what is
have enough
this thing?
space to exist.
You can watch the replay of the show, James. It's a Scandinavian spirit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the tang of it.
Traditional
tangy, yeah.
Scandinavian liquor. Marvelous.
Well, before we start drinking too much, we've got to check in with our winners, of course. I believe we do have Stiko on the line to have a chat with us after that win. First of all, congratulations, man, if you can. Can you hear us all good? Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on,
Great.
Stiko?
Hey guys.
How's your keyboard?
Yeah, it's been really nice, man, today. I
Let's
didn't
see it.
shoot a lot of frags,
Oh.
Look at that keyboard. Spicy,
But-
spicy keyboard right
What
there.
did you make
keyboard
this
was
for
there.
him?
No, Tehar did. Tehar types.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. Stika, we weren't really too sure what to expect of Hyenas coming into this one, because we haven't seen this team playing together. So how did that, did it affect your practice and preparation at all? Or was it mainly just focusing on yourselves as a team?
Yeah, so we didn't know what to expect as well, but we just generally knew that obviously Danish players, they will play Danish kind of Counter-Strike, but
Yes.
it felt like playing a faceit stack against 5 Danish people.
Oh.
Never wa- I'm really happy with the win, just for the sake of the fact that I didn't really like that they're in the tournament throughout the loophole that Valve created, and that they immediately sub in Cajun B out for Fester just to get a spot. So I think they're gonna have fun time in lower bracket, I hope.
Against
And
NIP?
will win 2-0.
Yeah.
Might not be a long time,
I
but a
hope
good
they will
time.
have no chance.
Oh. God. Smack down.
Wow. Okay.
I like it.
So
They
okay.
didn't deserve the spot in my opinion. So
Okay. Well, when I watched Vertigo, I really thought they didn't really bring much in terms of like innovation to the map. They didn't really do anything interesting. Is that how you felt as well?
yeah, it was pretty rough because they were looking for individual duels. It feels like, and they're always good at shooting, these players. So once it came down to the actual clutch scenarios and executes, they were a little bit sloppy. So we kind of abused it as well with playing retakes a lot, because we knew that there's going to be potential gaps that we can look for the kills. In between smokes, the timings weren't there for the flashes. I remember one round on B side where I just completely outplayed with 4 kills, and the flash just wasn't there and it wasn't coming. I'm pretty sure the more structured team would have done better job. So we kind of knew what to exploit.
I'm curious, Stiko, because I know there's rumblings generally with like other people in the EU scene. Did anybody you knew talk about how Hyenas was scrimming? Like, were there rumors that like Hyenas was a good scrim team even, or was it just more like this team doesn't have it yet?
No, we didn't scrim them at all. In fact, we played Cajun B's team at one point on Inferno in scrim, and we on purposely didn't run a single strat, and we were just
Hiding
screwing
it.
around
Oh.
because we were thinking that he might get information out. So
I like
that
it.
was one of the instances that we were really careful about it. Since we didn't have any data, they had a lot of data because we're a team. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always kind of a nightmare, right? You just like no data. Like, what are they going to try to do? Was the veto any surprise or anything like that? Like, did you kind of have an idea of what maps they might like? Did you worry about where your pick was, or did you feel like you had options? You're just like whatever.
Feels like we didn't expect a vertical pick by them at all. Since I said it's pretty hard map to play. You have to have a structure, and we had a recent win 16-3 against BIG, I think it was. So it was good for us. The veto was good for us immediately when it started rolling with their pick. We were really confident.
So are you just still like loaded up on caffeine right now? Like you didn't even burn any calories? Like you're still feeling ready to go? You're gonna stream some Dark Souls after this? What's going on?
No, it was definitely a hard game. There's no easy game in the tournament, such as Flashpoint and any other tier 1 teams. So we were just gonna get some rest and fight against Anonymous on Thursday. So we got to prepare for that.
Thoughts on Anonymous? What are your thoughts on them?
I don't know. Today we watched the game against an IP, and they were impressively good with some of their players individually. It was kind of nice to see players pop off against an IP and spoil the debut for Device. They were a huge underdog, and after first map it was obvious, but then they brought it back insanely. So I'm really looking forward for the actual game against them.
Yeah, nobody except Big Brain Launders here predicted that Anonymous was going to be going through. So was that a surprise for you, Stiko, to see them taking down NIP?
It was hard for me. I obviously wanted to. We were cheering a little bit for Anonymous just because of the easier bracket potentially if we win. Obviously, it's going to be paper-based, lesser known team, worse team probably, but they made a good effort today. So if we underestimate them, maybe we'll end up just like NIP did today. So we have to prepare carefully.
Yeah, no underestimating indeed. Well, Stiko, wise words from you. We'll let you get on and celebrate that first victory here at Flashpoint 3. Thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Bye, Stiko. I love you.
Thank you, Stigo.
Thank you. I like you as well, a little.
Exactly.
He's not there with there.
I like
Basically
you,
a straight
man.
rejection, Launders.
Oh. That's like the I love you. I love spending time with you too.
Yeah. He just got friend zoned by Stiko. That's
tough.
rough.
And I did the thing where you propose on the Jumbotron, so they have to say yes. You know what I mean? But it didn't even work. In front of everybody.
I enjoy your presence.
He's just gonna like slide into your Twitter DMs later and be like, I
He's gonna
didn't
probably
mean
send
it.
me a heart. Yeah, exactly. I'll never be able to rectify this publicly.
So I didn't want to
think
make
you're a
you
really
feel
nice
bad
guy.
publicly,
Right.
but I'm not that into you,
Yeah,
Launders.
that's tough.
Well, hopefully, what can mend your heart, Launders, is you did win
At least
our
I'm
first
rich.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're rich in terms of our prediction points. So let's take a quick recap of that bracket to see exactly how it played out today, because we did start off with a huge upset, no less, coming into this one. And, we can actually take a look at the scores on the doors as well. Wait, how is...
Clean my shoes, bitches.
How's that actually possible?
Yeah, what? I
Does
thought
it mean how is
Launders
it
would be
possible? Have
like-
you met me, Mao? You know what I can do on these
No, wait,
tables.
does this include the last FPX game though?
I
No
don't
way.
know. I'm going to wait for production to confirm
I didn't
or
get that
deny
right.
that. Because I thought Launders would be right at the
Wait,
top.
how could
Wait,
it-
No,
how did
'cause
you,
I
what
didn't
did you
get-
fuck up on
this is
the
gotta
other
be
day?
got
right.
one wrong.
I picked FaZe, so that was one thing. I put a lot on FaZe. I put 750
yeah.
on FaZe.
True.
But not
kinda
to be
broke.
edgy, I just actually thought they were going to win.
I got every prediction right before today starts.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, okay.
production have
Same.
confirmed that this includes the FPX game as
Okay.
well. Did,
How
wait,
can
whoever
I-
had
how
you-
can
How
could I possibly
this
be
must-
this
Clean
one
my
wrong?
shoes and make me
If it wasn't for the
breakfast.
first game, I
I
would
want
literally
fresh
have one.
berries plucked from
They,
wild
they must have
trees
they
in
must
this
have
bitch.
calculated as 500 on like the Vitality double pony game. That's the only
They
way
did
that
that?
this makes sense.
Oh, they calculated.
Double
I'm on to
pony.
you.
I didn't think we were doing
I'm
the
on
points
to
then.
you
I wasn't
guys.
even trying.
I'm on to you guys.
100%.
I picked double pony as well.
You're dealing with
Yeah,
a
so why are
beast.
you so low then?
Yeah, what the hell,
'cause-
production.
Well,
because
yeah, we're
he-
going to have to
I'm gonna need to see
verify.
the math.
He's
Yeah,
seven,
yeah.
I need a
750 on phase
Look at these
yesterday.
guys.
Give me a
They're
spreadsheet
unbelievers.
right
This is
here.
why I've
I
got
need to
double
see it.
diamond. Look at my Steam profile.
Unreal.
Just put Bardo Steam into.
And then look at your
into-
face at level. All right.
Ooh.
Look, yeah.
Oh, no.
Nothing to do with predictions, you scumbag. Go to my Steam profile.
I'm
You'll see
salty.
my
I'm
double
just
diamond
salty right now,
points.
man.
You really don't want to
You
do
get
the forfeit.
I'm salty.
I'm Jesus level, mate.
What was the forfeit last time?
Sounds like he's
Oh,
I
there
die
were
on
a lot of
across every
forfeits.
game, basically.
There were what did we do as a forfeit? James had to dance to a Star Wars song.
Don't remember that. Sorry.
Semler, had
Semler was
to-
a clown.
Was a clown.
And then all the bottom half people for the playoffs were supposed to do a song together, a choral
yeah.
song, and then that never happened.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably do that here. I don't want to do it, but we
can't
could
sing-
probably
I
do
can't
it
sing
here.
or-
Why
That's a
did you
good
suggest
point,
it?
yeah.
I bet you can.
We
You believe in
made up
yourself.
a whole like
don't.
damn song. And
I
it was
bet you
actually
can if
really
you drink
good.
enough Swedish Gambles.
Yeah, if you're willing to hang out and make me these, I'll drink them all, number one, and do whatever you want me to do.
Well, we do want you to do something else, Launders. We want you to paint a rock.
Alright,
So have
I'll
you
do that.
decided on which team
No.
you're going to be painting?
I was going to pick NIP until today's results.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't.
Don't you think you
Make it
should still
sense.
pick NIP? Because
No, 'cause
the idea is rock bottom, right? So it's who's going to be eliminated first. So now they're in the
But do
lower
you
bracket.
think that hyenas will
Because they
beat
play-
them?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna win their next game probably. That's the only thing for sure.
So who does that leave for you?
It leaves.
Because now that we know all the lower bracket matches,
You
as
can
well,
get
I
complexity or
guess
phase.
complexity is probably the one.
Yeah.
Phase.
Because I'm not gonna pick against phase right now, but complexity. The problem was that big just always eat complexity alive. That's the only
Yeah.
issue for me. So I don't know if they actually looked bad or if that was a.
Well,
a
maybe
one-off
pick
thing, but I
phase
think I'm
because
going to-
they fucked up your prediction points.
They did.
Their
man.
revenge.
I did believe in them, and then they
Yeah.
let me down. That's for sure. I'm gonna paint it and show you.
Okay.
Take
a
Well,
good
the
look at
rocks
that
are
vitality rock.
under the desk, just there. I think
Okay.
all the arts and crafts stuff should be there.
Here you go.
James, you come and sit down.
This is now the champion.
You're not getting too round
chair.
at you.
Oh, okay.
I think my chair should be coloured differently to everyone
Should
else.
be a gold chair.
This is a
I don't know where the
champion.
I don't know where the brushes
How
are.
long my
Here we
legs
go.
are, man.
Here
It's
we go.
outstanding.
Look at
Leg review. Last
nice
time we had a butt
legs.
review.
Yeah.
This time, leg review.
With good legs comes a good butt, right? And I've got great bloody legs, you know.
what kind of pants are you wearing?
These are jeans. These are trousers.
What
Excuse me.
yeah, what brand?
Oh,
What brand pants?
Levi's.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I actually tore the crotch of these.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Don't
face
look
the,
at
why,
the
why don't you face the camera so that everybody? No, don't.
Well, like-
don't. We don't want to get suspended.
What's that film with the woman? Never mind. I got new ones in the post. Yeah.
Babel. Actually, the film is Babel.
I got thick ass thighs.
Yeah.
Maui.
Okay.
This has got. Which one's my drink? Did you move one of these?
Yeah,
drinks?
I moved Launders away from you, so this is yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I made
really
sure that
confused.
you wouldn't
I mean,
accidentally get
for all
that.
I know, this circle rotates. I don't know.
It's a
what's going
lazy
on.
Susan, as a matter of fact. So who knows which one's which?
Oh my God! Please stop.
Well, whilst Launders paints his rock, I think we've got some business to take care of in terms of a map tier list. Because Maui, I know you're a little bit pissed at me. What I put up on Twitter the other day, most people were pretty pissed at me in terms of how I rank the maps. Overpass being, I believe you've got the tweet that we can bring up in just a second. But you were kind of pissed. So we're going to give everybody a chance to maybe change the tier list.
it's
And
a
we're going to
roast
create
of
a
Freya.
joint one. Yeah.
Roast of Freya's tier list right now.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get it up. There we go. Overpass is D tier for me.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
sorry.
serious?
This is a
Okay,
crime
so-
against Counter-Strike.
Okay, hear me out. This is maps playing. I'm not talking about watching. Watching is a completely different story. But in
Oh.
terms of playing maps, fuck Overpass.
I need some reasons,
Wow.
Freya.
Yeah. Okay, I play short on B, so maybe that might
Nope.
be why.
That's where Stewie plays. That's where Buster
And
plays.
I'm not
That's
Stewie.
where
I'm not Buster.
a lot of people that have a lot of fun
Maui,
play
you
there.
seen me?
Yeah, I played it. Like,
Lex played
I
there.
love Overpass. Overpass is the
Really?
best map.
That's my favorite
Fucking
map.
hate it.
Overpass is by far.
It's everyone's
Bad
favorite
company.
map.
It's
Who
by
are
far
you?
my favorite map.
And then Nuke is also C tier, which I know is a
No,
hot
my
take.
God.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
I'm sorry.
God.
I can't believe it.
So we're gonna give you guys a chance to maybe change the tier list, and we're gonna
Okay.
create our own. We have to agree on it as well.
Well,
Majority.
I think there's going to be a problem then.
No, we need
I'm
to figure
removing
out.
myself from the equation.
No, you're not. You said we had to agree.
Turn it upside down.
So
you've
first
got a
off-
pretty good look.
Yeah,
First off-
actually, straight up upside down is not
What,
bad.
Inferno D tier? You fucking
Yes.
serious?
Okay,
yeah,
I wouldn't do
see?
that.
No,
Yeah.
I've posted mine before, actually.
Okay, first of all, Nuke has to be up there with Overpass in the A or S tier.
Yeah,
Correct.
That's,
Correct take.
Yeah,
All right.
that's good. Overpass
Bearing
is
in mind this is playing, okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
playing.
isn't watching.
No,
this is
do the
playing.
watching one.
playing and
Oh,
watching.
it's totally
Just
different.
combine.
Watching.
Combine, yeah.
Okay, combined. Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Combine everything.
Well, Vertigo's D tier then.
Vertigo's D tier.
Vertigo's,
Facts.
Really?
Vertigo's the worst.
Yeah.
Because if
It's-
I mean, we saw some basic strats today, right? But like, the problem with the A bomb site is that it's not long enough. So you have walls of smokes, loads of spraying through the smoke, and some repetition. The stronger teams are more technical with it, but I feel like we see too much of that, and it doesn't really make for compelling viewing from a spectator point of view. So that's my issue with Vertigo, is that it's not engaging to watch. You can't see like the demonstration of skill that you can see on other maps.
I think my biggest complaint, one of my biggest complaints with Vertigo, have a bunch, but one is that pushing A or B, flanking is not good as a CT, and you're not rewarded for making a very what is normally on other maps a calculated risk. If you flank on nearly every other map, you walk out of that and you're just, you're behind all the T's and you just get a cruel spray down, but they can just jump spot you from the sandbags on the A ramp, and it's just like, okay, I flanked you guys, but you guys spotted me, and now I'm just in a bad position. I should have just retake normally.
And you have to walk the whole rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're more
You're
below them than behind them.
Yeah.
And so, again, the peaking thing is an issue, and
But Vertigo's
the sound
like
everywhere. is a
Vertigo's like
problem.
fun to pug, right? Like I enjoy playing it, but I feel like competitively it looks stupid.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Okay, so Vertigo is C tier, are we saying?
D.
D tier.
D tier.
D.
Sure, it's awful.
Okay. Okay, so
compromise is
It's
D,
literally
not F.
under construction.
Yeah,
So
right.
until they
Yeah.
figure that out, I don't know.
it's true.
They need to build
so
a building next to it, so it's long enough.
What if they added like a sky train like Overpass to add some flavor? You know, maybe a functioning elevator.
They're not going to touch
Ooh.
it anymore. They've
Okay.
given up on it.
Okay,
They're working on Ancient now, as they should be.
that's fair.
yeah, as they
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Anything else going in the D tier?
Can we see? Can we have the sheets up?
Oh,
there?
back
Dust
up.
2.
I've never seen these
Dust
maps
2 in
before.
D tier.
should. Dust 2 is a C tier.
C, okay, fine. It's a hard
C.
C. I'm
Yeah,
going
it's a
C.
hard
Okay, so just Vertigo in D tier.
Yeah.
We move up to C tier. We're all agreeing Dust 2.
Dust
goes
2
in-
and D.
Dust
C, sorry.
Really?
Dust 2 C.
Yeah,
That makes
C.
me sad.
All good.
I think Mirage has replaced Dust 2 in the Dust 2 slot of the map port. If you know what
It
I mean.
was, yeah. It's
So-
it's the common ground.
It's
but it's a much
expendable
better
now.
map than Dust 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
like,
agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's just
I think a community map could replace Dust 2.
yeah.
I don't know why they hate on the community maps.
You know,
because
Dust
we
2
have so
is a-
many.
Cash could
being
replace
created.
Dust.
On Dust
yeah,
2,
no,
the
I'm
creator
here
of
for
Dust
that.
2 said that back in the day, he just didn't know what to do with long when he came to finishing long A, so he just made it. He just left it, and it was just long. Like it's just this long straight shot that he just didn't had any ingenuity to because he didn't know what to do with it. So that's what we're left with. Like literally someone
stroke
running out of ideas.
Of genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, accidental genius. I don't mind that.
Is there anything else joining Dust 2 in C tier?
Is Cash up there?
I don't.
No,
Cash
this
would
is
be
just
C tier.
I think we would
competitive.
consider that one of
Just
the maps,
competitive
right?
pools.
Okay.
Just a
so
7.
Ancients in there, or
So
No,
Are we-
no,
are we
no,
Train? Yeah.
Train's
Ancient,
still in
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving to
We'll ask about
Ancient
Ancient at
is
the
like
end.
Train then.
underdeveloped baby right now, so I don't think it'd be
Yeah.
fair to put it in there. You know?
okay.
What about Train?
I think
Yeah, where's Train going? Considering
least
RIP.
B.
At
At
least
least
B.
B.
Yeah.
Train has a. I think Train has an A argument.
I would.
Oh, I
would
agree.
put Train if it were my list at A,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's
Well,
or
no,
like the
Our
community
list.
opinion.
If we
Yeah.
can all
Yeah, but it's
agree.
our opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's the community opinion, I don't think.
And
it's,
But it's
Anybody-
our opinion.
okay, well then, would you put Train in A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Train
A.
A.
I love playing
Yeah.
Train.
Train A.
I
A,
love
A
yeah.
gang.
A.
Yes.
A.
Lotus is
A,
jumping at this
A, A.
opportunity to
Plex, though?
manipulate everybody.
C or a D for me. I can't stand watching Train.
Man.
But
Well, your vote's
Don't care
overridden.
plus
Sorry.
ratio.
It's
It's
fine.
going into
Overrule
A
it.
tier.
Overruled. A tier Train.
I love Train.
I love
Well,
Train
we've
too.
we've skipped out on B tier, so what's
Okay.
going in B tier?
Okay, B tier. I think that for me that's Inferno and Mirage. Actually, I put Inferno and Mirage both in B tier.
Really?
Yeah.
well, we're talking about
That's a
watchability.
take.
Okay, you just put Train in A, one of the more difficult
It's-
maps to enjoy watching. I think you got to at least consider.
I think it's fun to watch.
It was fun to watch.
Okay.
I think
I mean,
it's
we had a
fun.
long
Yeah.
conversation. Was it with you both about how like ladder takes and outside
think
takes were chaotic and
Ladder is like its
chaos
own
is
little
good.
meta.
Okay.
It's its own little thing. And some
Sure.
of the people that are in Ladder, like Tessus, I mean, he makes that place look
Change
like it
our
has the most
opinions,
dynamic
what's
spot.
going
And
on
Tessus and Frozen are both really fun to watch at Ladder. I'll say that.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
but
good
what
point
about from
though.
the T side though? The dropping is kind of like, it gets so messy now.
I think it's a good
You
point.
don't like totem poles?
People
like-
are dropping like the entire toolbox down ladder just to sell.
We
a
can't-
fake so
we
they can
can't put
ass peak with
Train
a
above
two-player
Mirage in
stack.
terms of viewability.
no way.
No.
No.
Or
good.
Inferno,
So we might have to put it
surely.
towards B.
Wait, is this
Okay.
a watching
No,
or playing?
no.
Well, it's
Some
com-
reason.
it's combined.
combined.
Okay, it's combined. Yeah.
So my
Might have to be
issue,
B.
my issue with Train is the ladder room, just
Yeah.
because from a viewability perspective, it makes no fucking sense what's going
Thank
on. Like I can
you.
appreciate it tactically,
Yeah.
right? But
Back me up.
I think for the average human being, it's probably one of the most confusing areas of any map of Counter-Strike.
With the
You know what I
ladder.
think must be confusing for viewers? When at the beginning of the round, a T runs down half the ladder, throws a Molotov, then goes back up the
That's a
ladder.
weird
I think a new guy's like, what on earth is going on?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
doesn't he just go down the ladder?
Why isn't he just?
It looks,
why is he
it looks
flying
really
his feet?
So,
confusing.
Yeah,
so
no,
are
that's
we demoting?
I think we've got to
Train?
demote it, yeah.
Wait, what are we
It's-
from A?
I mean, and he's
That's
on
why
his
I
way
threw it
out
into
as
B.
well.
Viewability
Gotta
reasons.
tank the average a bit to give it a reasonable rating. If you're passionate about
Wait,
Train, that's
if we,
fine.
If we put it
but-
in B, what's it with again?
Well, we don't know.
Well, Mirage
haven't
is
done
above
it.
it.
We've
Yeah,
done this
fair enough.
incredibly slowly. So,
Okay.
okay, right, Train
We still have
B.
4 more maps.
What else? What else is in B? Is anything else in B?
If we're putting Train in B,
I don't have anything else in B.
Well, this is a good place for like a. I mean, we put Dust 2 in C, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we've got Vertigo D, Dust 2C, Train B. What else is going in B?
nothing.
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 It's
Okay,
alone.
so we move up to A.
Yeah.
Mirage is an A.
Inferno's an
yes,
A.
100%.
Inferno and Mirage are A's for me.
Facts.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah. Anybody?
And
Anybody
Overpass is
disagree or
yes.
forever hold your peace?
Overpass.
Agree.
and
I think
Nuke.
Overpass could be in
Inferno is a
here.
classic. It's just a big match map.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
is. It always
Yeah.
is.
Which
Yeah.
is
It's
why
kinda-
I put
They're
it
trying
in
to build the
S.
pyramids, but they're running out of clay, James.
Yeah, well, that shit.
Yeah.
But look at the time.
So where is Nuke going?
Thank you, Maui.
Nuke's got to be an S.
So it's
Nuke
Nuke
in
and
S tier?
Overpass
S, baby.
in S.
S.
I think
Fuck
viewability. If we're doing the viewability
yeah,
argument, I
I
think
gotta-
Nuke might be A.
Yeah.
Nuke is definitely
It can't
S
be
in my
bigger
heart,
than-
but it can't be that high. There's no
Yeah.
way.
It can't be hard. Do you know what? Inferno might have to be S, to be honest.
Yes, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
I think
For
Nuke is A
viewability,
and
I guess,
Inferno
yeah.
is S.
Most classic
Yes.
maps probably
If
ever.
we just switch this all to viewability,
I think we need to bump
kind of
Train
are.
up a little bit.
That's what it's
No,
all
it's
about.
a
combo.
maps on
That's what it's
Train.
all about.
yeah.
I
lot of
think we
great
put
maps.
Train back up to A.
I feel like
We gotta
Nuke
get-
can't be
yeah.
above Inferno.
But we have to have something in B.
So by default, Inferno is S.
So
because of
we've
Nuke.
got
Nuke switches it
Inferno,
up.
Yeah, facts.
Inferno and Overpass in S, Mirage and Train in A.
I don't like this
Yeah.
list. If Nuke isn't up there with
B
the rest of them,
is no wait. Nuke is
Nuke-
an A.
Nuke is S or A, right?
it's got to be S. It's
S
got to
or
be
A.
S. It's got to be S.
Nuke has got to be.
But
S.
viewability.
It just has to be all overall.
Why?
Cultural impact.
Why? Cultural impact.
Cultural impact.
What, the isotopes?
D, Nuke has transcended Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it does. It has.
I get random people on the street walking up to me say, "Hey, are you Maui Snake?" I love Nuke.
I love Nuke.
I love that map. Everything about it.
I was in LA the other day, and there was a guy with like a Nuke T-shirt that just passed me on the street.
Say less.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I have a Nuke
I
pin.
just like pointed.
Okay,
at
then
me
it's
and
S
he winked at
tier.
me.
Then
Yeah.
this is
That's
it.
it.
This is propaganda.
Bros for life.
This is
James is
dictatorship
gone.
country propaganda levels of nonsense. But
Well,
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna
I'm
peace out and
going
leave
to
you guys
leave
to it.
production to create whatever we've decided. I mean, they can have the final
complain?
vote.
What kind of leadership is this, Freya?
Can I complain? Can I complain about the list itself as being an S tier? Because if we were going to do like the weeb S tier shit, we'd be in Valorant, right? So A is definitely the highest.
Wow.
Oh.
And also, we can't have grade inflation, so we need an F on there too.
No, we need
F is Vertigo.
We need S tier, man. I'm from FGC as well, yeah.
Yeah.
We got S tier and FGC.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of why? Japan.
It's Japanese arcade.
Because of Guilty
But that's
Gear.
not even weeb. That's part of the culture. I have a battle card from the Tokyo arcades at home, so I make it legit. You know, my presence makes it legit.
Your presence is a present.
Launders, how's the rock?
Absolutely.
It's done.
And as the
Oh.
leader of the leaderboard, I think
Yeah, we can't have 3 S tiers.
Oh,
It's just
wow,
actually,
okay.
It can't be this top heavy.
Yeah.
But we love Counter-Strike.
When you bumped up
Oh,
train,
you
this
have
is
to
what
have
you
one in
did. I
every
don't want to
tier,
hear
though.
No,
right?
we put train in B. I thought we put train in
Oh,
B.
no. Freya made the.
I don't think we can put train in
call
B,
to go
though.
ahead
I
and
don't
bump
Okay,
it up
yeah,
to
S
A.
tier needs to be more
I
special.
mean, he's
We
gonna
need a
die
unicorn.
as well.
Yeah.
If we had a unicorn for S tier, what is the unicorn?
And we have
I
to
think
have
it's
Inferno.
something in
Overpass.
B.
I think it's Overpass.
The only thing in S tier is Overpass, in my opinion.
I think it's
Maybe
Overpass.
Inferno.
I
No,
like
Inferno,
called there,
100% Inferno.
All right, hear me out.
I
We
love
got to put
watching
Vertigo in B.
Overpass and Inferno. Yeah.
What did you say?
God.
Vertigo
We got to put
and
Vertigo in B.
Some men
Can we
just-
cut his mic?
I kind of like Vertigo.
I agree with you,
I kind of like
Launders.
Vertigo.
I
I kind of like
agree.
Vertigo. It's changed. Time's changed.
Anybody else want to come over?
I'm done being hard-headed
5
about
minutes
this.
ago, you didn't like it.
Launders has discredited himself.
Well, maybe Twitter can help us out as well. If you disagree with this, or if you agree with this, make sure you go
Hold on
over
a
to
second.
at Flashpoint.
We actually-
I'm
hold
sure
on a
we'll
second.
tweet it out because I'm not totally sure that this is what we've agreed on. But
I mean, this was originally just going to be a question for Launders, but this is for everybody. 1 year from now, where do we put Ancient? And obviously, like putting it in D or an F
S.
tier is just such an easy answer. But
B. I think it's B.
yeah,
Hey,
we've got. A
I have no
spot
words
in
for you. I
B
don't need
as
any
well.
words.
we played
The
it
words
with
are in
it
your
was
face.
fun.
yes.
Yeah. But, you know,
Everything's getting wider too. That's the main issue.
Yeah.
And they've been widening everything.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, like,
It was a bit cramped. They widened Donut. They brightened it actually
Right.
too.
What about Jaguar?
They made it a little brighter.
I'm not ready to judge Ancient yet.
All right. What about
Needs more time.
Anubis?
I mean, like,
I
You
think
love
I
Anubis.
think fucking Anubis should have been.
Oh, Anubis was better than Ancient.
never played it.
Right?
Yeah, it's better.
Anubis is
I casted a show match
excellent
between
map.
Big and NIP on Anubis, and Threat, Gabi, Alt Me. All our masterminds came together,
Yeah.
and we're like, this mid is worthless. It's a worthless middle because it's like it's like actually like walking
bridge?
into a Valorant map because you like cross
about to
it,
say,
you have
is
to
it a
look
Valorant map?
all left, all right, then you have to cross another doorway, all left, all right. It's just like there's actually 6 unclearable angles basically. It's not cool.
You got your
The
names
mid's-
down.
The mid's not
You could-
useful.
You
The
could
mid's not-
work on it, though.
Yeah.
They could,
No.
yeah, oh yeah, they could improve it.
The thing is, like a
great-
show
great
match on a
design.
new map, like, no one knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
You know, so you can't really, like, I don't
They had
get-
strats for
people-
they had strats for Aztec in that show match.
Threat would have.
But
been
Aztec
executed.
is not, you know, Aztec is a very old map.
Throwback.
Aztec
yeah, I could
sucks,
show you
right?
Aztec strats right now. You
Yeah.
were watching.
I used to
them.
love playing Aztec.
That's
on
been
pub
Aztec.
servers.
Yeah, but it's a bad map.
But
It's
it is
so
a bad
bad.
map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a Dust
I love-
One. It's
I
like
love
Dust
playing
One.
it.
Yeah, it's
It's like Dust One.
It
It's
was a
really
best
bad.
map, but it
I
was
like
bad,
playing
yeah.
Dust One as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dust
I
One.
also like Dust. Just gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah?
Dust
We
Moran.
played like ESEA. I told you guys this. Like season 12, 13, first seasons of CS:GO had both those maps in it.
Oh.
I had like triple OT games. I liked them. Whatever, man.
I miss when
I
you
like
could go
D-Rap.
into the skybox of Dust.
Yeah,
CT
you could
spawn.
get up there.
Jump in the boxes and just like be stuck.
You guys wanna
I
see
was
my
so
rock?
happy. I feel like I achieved
I
something.
wanted to see
Yeah,
the
let's
rock.
see
Yeah,
rock
no,
number
we
one.
want to see the rock. Right, let's show you rock. Oh, you did go with complexity,
You
and
zoom in on that.
that's pretty fucking
Is
good.
it good?
Yeah,
What a star!
that's like close to Monty's level from
Don't
Sprout.
It's not
insult me.
cool.
Nah.
Don't insult me.
Excuse
What a
me.
massive
Okay,
forehead.
I complimented your sprouts. Okay, it's definitely like it looks like somebody painted a different.
That looks
other
like
half.
Patrick Star blue.
Yeah.
You should put some little.
I
floral
I
pants
feel like Patrick
Yeah,
Star
put
when
some
I
pants on
paint.
it.
Yeah.
Launders, what map did you get your ace on this morning? Or the one from last night, I guess, but the clip from this morning that I was talking about.
I got an ace.
Yeah, your 4K. Your sick 4K.
Oh, that was a grind.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Not one of the relevant maps.
Launders clips on when they make the front page of CS:GO Reddit, they're normally like very entertaining.
Oh yeah.
You know he just
It's like
dies.
the grand speech. We're gonna do all this stuff, guys, and just runs through a smoke and just like dead. It's fantastic.
And now we've only got Semler left to do rock bottom as well. And I'm wondering what he's going to go. Considering we've had all our opening round matchups now, who do you think maybe is the one left that somebody hasn't picked that we potentially should have picked?
Fnatic.
Mouse?
No, I
they
picked
didn't.
Fnatic.
I
You did?
Yeah.
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 FaZe maybe?
It has to be FaZe or OG actually.
Yeah.
It actually
no, it
just
actually
has to
does.
be.
Yeah, I guess Phase is
It
the,
has to
Yeah.
be FaZe then.
the only questionable. They almost jog my memory. They almost beat G2, right? It was close on the last
They
map.
could have 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't close on
not
map
close
3.
on the last map.
Map 1 and
it
2 were
wasn't.
close.
was-
Okay.
How do we
Close
pick
on one.
the first team out though? Is it like subject to schedule?
Yes.
Or is it?
What?
It is kind of subject to we're fine tuning the details of this challenge.
Okay.
We
It's
have
going to be
to
like
go
more
by
than
who
one.
lost
Last place.
worst.
Just last place.
Yeah, I
that
think
should be
it's
joint last, right?
whoever is out last.
It's gonna
Okay.
be like
So
4
we can
teams.
all but
4 teams.
somebody's team isn't going to go out. Well, 3 of our teams aren't going to go out if we're thinking of this logic.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
4 winners of this and 3 losers of it.
Exactly.
Is it
yeah.
possible to
Let's find
win
another
or
fourth.
lose this competition, or
We just
I
make
don't
shit
know.
up as we
Yeah.
go along. at some point,
We'll
honestly.
find out, man.
This
We'll
wasn't
find out.
this part wasn't planned.
maybe? I don't know.
We'll figure that out later.
Well, there will be some winners and losers. We're moving on to our games tomorrow, and it is the first round of elimination. And these are going to be some scary games. We've got Vitality and OG and Complexity and Fnatic tomorrow. And looking at this as our losers bracket matchups, like this is crazy, guys.
Looking real confident
Holy
with my
shit.
Vitality pick for the first one out.
I want to see
You stole it
JW
from me. I
walking.
wanted that one.
Stolen.
Do you think they're going to be going out to OG then? Do you think from what we saw from OG in terms of what they put up against Astralis, do you think Vitality are gone?
I think if you ask anyone out here, OG are the favorites in that matchup right now, and I can't imagine Vitality and Kyojin just
On the bright-
find a way.
On the bright side, Vitality can't play worse than they did last time. So
We'll see.
They really can't. Like,
I agree.
Kyojin and Masuta look like their monitors were off for about half the rounds.
Oh my
like,
God.
It's way worth
savage.
their throwing at this point.
But true.
Well, that is going to be coming up tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining us at the Blind Spot. And make sure you tune back in tomorrow for our losers bracket matchups. 2 of these teams are going to be going home and they're out of Flashpoint 3. So make sure you join us same place, same time tomorrow.
peace.